So often for myself and others, it's a crisis. It stimulates that going within. When you have nowhere else to turn, you're somehow then forced to begin to listen internally and seek for guidance within. We can begin to attune to that internal voice in the different ways that it speaks to us, whether auditorily, whether through your intuitive sense, whether a feeling, a prompt, an impulse. It's about being tuned in, tapped in, turned on, and connected. And that's a really powerful way to move through the world. So what helped me to begin to trust my own inner guidance in retrospect was something that was preceded by a breakdown. And I can recall my first breakdown when I was about 15 years old when, like for so many teenagers, you feel like your life has fallen apart. And what occurred for me was I started journaling in a fit of despair and a fit of feeling really alone. I spontaneously began to write out what I was feeling and to pour out my angst and my emotion. And that began a process of journaling that has stayed with me for my whole life. And in retrospect, too, I recognize it was my own inner guidance coming to me in a way that I could recognize and accept, and that gave me a pathway out. I would say that these days my journal speaks to me. It's less about writing what happened yesterday and who said what to who. It's about allowing my journal to guide me. A voice comes through my journal that I recognize. It's my voice. It speaks to me. I can discern that voice from the ego. It's a clear, quiet, calm, reassuring voice. And I have the opportunity every day to surrender to that. So trust, surrender, and faith are like a three-legged stool that provide strength and stability in your life. And when you take the time to be quiet, you can hear what the voice inside you has for you. I hope that's helpful. Stay close to the fire, and I'll see you next time. Adios.